Hi Spring Arbor students, my name is Jim Dolson and welcome to my online course. This video that you're watching is a little bit about me, my life, and my testimony. I'm doing this so that you know who I am and you know the context of my decision making and my thoughts. I will put a more specific welcome video out before week 1 of when the course begins, but for now I want you to know a little bit about who I am. I'm sitting here in our dining room table in our rural home located in Jackson, Michigan. One of the things I want to share with you is my faith journey, how I came to know Jesus Christ. I came to know Christ as my Savior as a teenager. Raised in a Catholic home, my mom was the real spiritual leader until I was an early teen. She was always very clear with my sisters and me about Christ's love and grace for us. However, life changed in our home when I was a young teen. When I was 13, my dad turned his life over to Christ, and my life changed dramatically. I saw an immediate and profound difference in my dad's life. He acted differently, behaved differently, and his perspective on life changed. His conversion set an example for me, and I became a believer in Jesus Christ when I was 15 at a local Billy Graham crusade. My acceptance of Christ as Savior changed me eternally. Christ changed my dreams and purpose. My dream was to be single for a very long time and delay having children, but God had something different in mind. As a young college student, I met my wife and we were married at the age of 20. We've been married for nearly 32 years now. We have 4 adult children, ages 30 to 23, all married, and now we have grandchildren. All of our children attended Christian schools and married believers. God's plan for my family's life was so much better than any plan I could have ever dreamed of on my own. My wife and I belong to a local Southern Baptist church where we have been members since the late 1980s. I'm an associate pastor at our church, teach a small group Bible study, and teach a new members class. Okay, that said, I also want you to know a little bit about my professional life. In addition to being an adjunct instructor here at Spring Arbor University, I'm also a superintendent at Jackson Christian School, a Christian school located here in Jackson, Michigan. I've been there for almost 7 years now. While I now work in the field of Christian education, that's not where I started. My undergraduate degree is actually in computer engineering from the University of Michigan. I worked for nearly 25 years in the automotive industry in technology, product engineering, and product manufacturing before switching over to Christian education. I really enjoyed my time in the automotive world. In 2005, however, God called me to do something greater than what my career at the time offered. My career in the automotive industry was fulfilling, exciting, and it paid very well. I loved what I was doing and was passionate about serving God there. However, God laid on my heart a different purpose. Honestly, I was not excited to leave the automotive industry. I ran from God's call for almost a year. In response, God removed the passion I had for that career, and a void of purpose developed in my life. Life was painful and I felt lost for a while. Nevertheless, God in His sovereignty and grace did not leave me alone. He gave me a new passion and a vision to work in the Christian school environment. In June of 2006, I enrolled in my first graduate level education course at Eastern Michigan University while still working in the automotive industry. God changed my passions in life, and I could not imagine doing anything else. I completed a master's degree in educational leadership in 2008 and a doctorate degree in 2013. In summary, my whole life has been a journey to get to know Him better and to understand His great love for me. God has directed my path from one career to the next, from one dream to another dream, allowing me to serve Him as I go. The truth is, I only partially understand the ugliness of my own sin, and therefore I can only partially understand the enormity of His grace that He has for us and for me. Our God is so good. Well, I hope that helps you understand me, my faith, and my work experiences a little bit better. I'm looking forward to getting to know you this term as well. As I close out my testimony, I want to remind you, like I do many others that I come in contact with throughout my day, God is on his throne. He always has been, and he always will be. Thank you and have a great day. God bless.